Hello again, YouTubers! Welcome back to TheDailyPorygonian. Today we have part 10 of our Pokemon Sword and Shield Expansion Pass Crown Tundra playthrough video series. In the last video, or at least in the last two videos, we tracked down and caught Galarian Articuno and Galarian Zapdos. So to complete the trio, we will be hunting for Galarian Moltres today, and it's actually really easy. This is probably the easiest bird out of the three to catch. Or at least to hunt down, maybe not necessarily to catch. So I've healed up, and we are going to fly to the Fields of Honor, and specifically the fly spot for the armor station. So once we do that, we will teleport there, of course, and you will see Moltres basically there, right? So this is actually like sort of a race against time, so it's actually gonna fly around the island. But when you spawn at the armor station, it's gonna start at the armor station. And in order to encounter it, you have to intercept it. As you can see, it's flying over there. So the best spot to do it is right here. So once Moltres spots you, it's actually gonna stop. And here we can save the game. And then just wait. So it's gonna... I'll save one more time just for fun. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is literally the easiest bird out of the three to hunt down. Here we go. You encounter a wild Moltres. This is also the last time we'll be listening to this music, so, you know, it's nice. Okay, so first, I'm actually gonna... Do I have a quick ball? I can't believe it. I don't have a quick ball. Wow. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, in that case, I think... Let's use Brick Break and see how much damage it does. Well, not too bad, actually. Berserk. Okay, I mean, it did decent damage, like 65%. Maybe 60 to 65%. That's good enough. Alright, so, I caught... Zapdos in a Timer Ball the previous time, but this time I'm just gonna go for a normal Ultra Ball. I think Galarian Moltres would look the best in what ball would look best in? I think I caught Moltres in a Dream Ball. Yeah, I think I caught it in a Dream Ball in other save files. I'm not sure if I used any other ball there, so... Oh yes, Fastball, I think. Oh wait, no. So Zapdos, I used Fastballs on my other accounts. And I think I caught Moltres using a Timer Ball, actually. Let's just try Timer Ball. Maybe it's gonna catch on the first try. We never know, right? Nope, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Oh, wait, no! No. Okay, so when that happens, it's actually you're gonna have to do the whole thing again. I soft reset it, and then we should be back where we began. Yep, so Moltres is right there. And so, lesson learned. Do not press Brick Break again. Okay. That was kind of annoying, but still... It was what it was. Now, let's do our mandatory Brick Break here. Moltres is actually faster than us, surprisingly. Right, so Brick Break. Berserk again. And then, now, I think I'm gonna go for Timer Balls again. It looks pretty decent in a Timer Ball. And I have quite a few, right? So, why not just try? Okay, so this is the second one. Nope. Probably shouldn't count for these because I am going to lose count eventually. And it knocks out Urshifu, unfortunately. So let's put out... let's put out Inteleon here. Okay. And then Timer Ball. So while we wait for Moltres to be captured in Timer Balls, I do want to highlight the schedule for the remaining portions of the Crown Tundra. So basically, I kind of discussed this a bit in the previous video. So in the next one, we actually will be handling the, well, sort of ending of the Crown Tundra, the formal ending, which is the Galarian Star Tournament. It's gonna be a longer video because that tournament takes forever to finish. You had to go through 3 rounds of battles, or of double battles. So that would be part 11. And then in part 12, we will be starting our hunt for the legendary Swords of Justice. So in part 12, we'll be going after Cobalion, or Cobalion. In part 13, we will be going after Terrakion, or yeah, Terrakion. And then part 14, that will be for Virizion, right? So once we catch all 3 of them, basically we can bring them to an island in Valimir Lake to encounter Keldeo. That's pretty cool because, I mean, it's kind of rare. Like, the most prominent situations where mythicals have been catchable in-game so far was in Oras, where we could catch Deoxys. And of course, I think in like the virtual console of Gold and Silver or Crystal or something like that, you can encounter a Celebi. Okay, Timer Ball. Not going too well with the Timer Balls, actually. Strangely enough, right? Because, you know, Timer Balls is supposed to be more effective the longer the battle rages one. Nope. Yeah, so Keldeo will be in part 15, and after we finish that, that actually wraps up the main portions of the Crown Tundra. Subsequently, I will be going through the various legendary raids, not the whole thing, of course, just the parts, the final battles of each Dynamax adventure against a legendary, and then we'll see if we do get shinies, right? Because actually with the shiny charm, I believe it's 1 in 100. So so far on my main account, I've only gotten, after going through raid battles for every single legendary, I only got 2 shinies. One was a Carkle. Yeah, one was a not a Carkle. Can't remember what it was called. The stage what? I should probably like search that up right now because I'm doing this anyway. So Carkle. Wait a minute. So wait, I'm not gonna do that. Timer Ball. So Carkle evolves into. Oh wait, sorry. So Carkle is the stage 1. Roly-Coly is the basic stage, right? So the shiny was Carkle, and then additionally, I believe it was a It was okay. I actually can't really remember, but yeah, basically I got 2 shinies out of Dynamax Adventures thus far, and really, Dynamax Adventures is not that fun in my opinion because it really takes a lot of time. You had to go through 4 Dynamax battles, and usually the NPCs that you play with aren't great. And then also, if you do play it with online players, then there's always the risk where they just decide to disconnect to skip a battle. That happens, by the way. I've encountered that a couple of times. And so then you're stuck with the NPCs for the rest of the run, which is really annoying. And of course, then, because there's so many legendaries in the first place, you have to go through them again and again and again. It's gonna take hours and hours and hours. Very frustrating overall. And actually, you know, I've heard... Oh, great! Moltres was caught. Just in time. Alright, so I'll continue this discussion later. First, let's see here. Let's take a look at Moltres' Pokedex entry. So, Malevolent Pokemon. This Pokemon's sinister, flame-like aura will consume the spirit of any creature it hits. Victims become burned-out shadows of themselves. So really scary, actually, Moltres. Let's send it to a box. Alright. Okay, so we caught Moltres, and yep. Report back to Chief Peony, or Peony. I think in the in the announcement they called him Peony, but I'm calling him Peony because, yeah. Right, so all we have to do now over here in Freezington is speak to Peony. Alright, legendary bird Pokemon, Articuno. Wait, you really caught Articuno from the legends? That's Ultra Mega Brilliant. So that's Articuno, is it? The legendary Pokemon that can manipulate ice? I definitely see the resemblance, but it's got this dodgy mask on and everything. And it hardly seems cold at all, does it? Oh well, it's got one Ultra Mega Icy Glaze. Gaze. Oh, what? I say glaze. I was thinking of donuts there. Okay, that's Articuno enough for me anyway. Let's call this expedition a success. Okay, so then we're gonna show Zapdos. So, that's Zapdos, is it? The legendary Pokemon that can cause thunderstorms. I definitely see the resemblance, but those legs look a lot thicker than I expected. And it's not exactly electrifying, is it? Oh well, it's as spiky and as long-beaked as I hoped for. That's Zapdos enough for me, I suppose. Okay, and then lastly, Moltres, of course. So that's Moltres, the legendary Pokemon that is the embodiment of fire. I definitely see the resemblance, but it's not at all hot to the touch. Kind of looks like it'd be more at home with the punks in Spikemouth than in a volcano, doesn't it? Oh well, it looks a bit like it's burning if you don't look too close. That's Moltres enough for me, I suppose. Right. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 3 and the Legendary Bird Smashing. I'll mark this expedition done. Alright guys, so Bird Pokemon of Legend complete. Looks like that's all the reporting you got to report just now. Go give those other legends well, there's no more legends per se for the quest there. So Peony's gonna say, huh? Well, about that, Chief. Looks like that was the last bit of the Grand Peony Adventure I had for you. Now this is an occasion. What's the word? Ultra Mega Epic. Your passion for all this caught me off guard, Chief. This whole adventure thing was built out of a load of rubbish I scraped together. Even I had my doubts about the whole thing. So he was just gonna try to waste our time? Wow. But you went at it with a ton of energy. You don't suppose those Pokemon you caught really were the ones in the legends, do you? I mean, they probably are, right? Right? I do. Nah, actually, never mind. You don't have to tell me anything. A look at your face tells me everything I need to know, Chief. Really? I can tell that you must have done some ultra mega exploring. And whatever you discover on your way, that's just a special treasure for you. Not gonna rain on your parade by being nosy and asking silly questions. Well, Chief Kelpie G, thanks for sticking around and finishing every part of my adventure. I want you to have this. And so he gives us his rare lead card, which we'll take a look at in a moment. I think I'm forgetting something. Yep. So Peonia shows up, and we have this random conversation. Oh hey, Kelpie G, fancy meeting you outside the Max Lair for once. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay. I've had my fill of Dynamax adventures now, so I thought I may as well try one of those what-you-call-them tours my old man was going on about. And Peony's like, oh. They're all completed, actually. Hold on, just give me a mo. I'll come up with some new legends straight away. You'll have your adventure in a nice father-daughter expedition, finally. Whoa, 1 second. You'll come up with legends? Right, so he's actually going to give Peonia this brilliantly shiny explorer's outfit. Which is pretty hilarious, but the good thing is, in a moment here, she gives it to us. So now we have another outfit, the Gold Expedition outfit. There you go. The Gold Expedition uniform, actually, not outfit. And she's just gonna head back to Dynamax Adventures. Right, so, oh well. yeah, that's about it for the main story. But we still had the Galarian Star Tournament to get to in the next video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Keep it right here on the Daily Porygonian, and yeah, I guess, well, the end, so it's the end of this video as well. See you guys in the next one. Bye!